The Okanagan is known for its fresh fruit, particularly the cherries. They are widely known for their sweet and delicious taste. We decided to take a closer look at this beloved fruit and see what it all takes for it to go from the tree to your plate.
Well, it's the valley that we live and the fruit grows in. It really provides the ideal growing location for cherries. You have those like really hot summer days that really allow the cherries to grow. I mean, we are in kind of a semi-desert here in BC, in the Okanagan Valley specifically. So this region environment that we live in, between the land and the soil and the water and just the weather that we get at this time of year, really provides an ideal growing condition for cherries. So the process for getting cherries from the orchard here behind me out to your table actually starts in the fall, winter, when growers are going through the process of thinning the trees. What you don't want to have a lot of branches out. The more room for the fruit to grow on the tree, the better. So it starts in that process and then works its way into the spring at bloom, and then of course into the summertime when it's harvest time. So harvest time here, the growers are getting the fruit off the tree, and it really depends on the variety as to the timing of when they start picking the fruit. Once the cherries are picked, they get put into bins straight here in the orchard, and then the growers will take them to one of our receiving facilities across the valley, depending on where they are located. From there, the fruit runs down the packing line, either in Kelowna or down in Oliver, and then out to a retail store. Ideal cherry would be a large size cherry with a really dark crimson color. It would be really firm and high in sugar.
My name is Brock Bose. I'm the executive chef at Rod's Regional Table, Micro Bar and Bites, and Terrafina at Hester Creek Estate Winery. Our dessert menu is based on tasting samples, tasting portions, so we don't have any large desserts. This one being the cherry dessert we came up with is a simple no-bake cheesecake, just a no-bake recipe, graham crumbs, and then obviously Okanagan fruit on top of it. I think the cherries are a staple in Kelowna for sure. They are probably the best fruit, I think, that grows in the Okanagan. And they're kind of like the marquee fruit of the first of the season type of thing that comes out here in the Okanagan for fruit, so everyone kind of gets excited about that. I use BC cherries because we live in BC. This is what we do here at Rod's Regional Table.
My name's Jill. I work here at BNA. I'm the marketing director, but I also manage our tasting room. We used local elements in various beers that we've done here at BNA, and most recently, our most recent seasonal beer is called Thriller. It's a white IPA, which uses sour cherries from Hillcrest Farms here in Kelowna. I mean, we are so lucky to live in Kelowna and in the Okanagan with such an abundance of fruit and crops and just things that we can have a little bit of fun with. We always, we want it to be beer at the end of the day, but we're not afraid to play around a little bit with what goes into the beer. And you know, cherries were in season, and so we decided to toss them in and thought that it worked really well with this style.
We decided to utilize them because drunken wine cherries are kind of a staple as a garnishes for many cocktails over the years, and we thought it was a great fusion between like Okanagan's great local cherries and also like that classic bartending tradition. We thought it linked in with the concept of the restaurant, really tying in that local, what Okanagan has to offer with international cuisine and fine dining. We really want to showcase the best of the Okanagan, as well as we believe that you can't really beat local. Fresh local cherries picked within a couple hours drive, the best tasting, they're going to look the best, and we want the best for our customers.
Well, there you guys have it. This is what's behind the scenes of the great Okanagan cherry. Send us your favorite cherry dessert on Facebook and Instagram. For Kelowna Now, I'm Savannah Bagshaw.